Alright guys, just finished up with the Southern. I'm going to jump to the military bento box shop S90V. Sharpened the exact same way, taken to 30 degrees inclusive or 15 degrees per side. Both knives were hair whittling sharp, which I've said in my other videos. With the wicked edge, you know, really anyone can get a hair whittling edge. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and get started. 9.5 feet of 3/8 inch sisal rope, followed by 3 pieces of cardboard since I didn't have 10 feet of rope. So here we go. God, the military is so comfortable. It's just huge. I mean, I have a, relatively average, average size hand, maybe large, medium, whatever. And this knife just fits like a glove. Alright, we'll call that a little bit of rope, and we'll go ahead and test the initial sharpness here. Still easily push cutting. Wouldn't expect anything less from S90V. This one is a little bit thicker behind the edge than the Southern was. The spines are pretty comparable. This one's slightly thinner at about 0.15, whereas the Southern was about 0.156. Behind the edge, though, it is thicker. This was 0.028 behind the edge. So, and you would expect it to be a little bit thicker. It's probably considered maybe more of a hard use knife, although, I'd put the Southern through just about anything and expect it to come out okay. Yeah, it's got a hollow grind, whatever, but, hollow grinds I like hollow grinds. I think it's great for EDC. There's nothing wrong with it. I like full flat grinds too, just as much. I don't take issue with any of them. Hell, I just ordered a custom. Probably won't have it for a year, but it's gonna have a hollow grind on it. Alright. Let's go ahead and see how it's doing. Didn't want to push cut right there. Let's see if I can push cut here. And the push cutting edge is going away a little bit. Slicing no problem though. Okay, let's keep it going. I think it cuts pretty good for having having a thicker edge on it. I wouldn't say thick. This is no bussy or something, but it is pretty thick for a Spyderco or what you would expect from a Benchmade or something like that. Pretty thick. Still cutting nice though. And I mentioned the edge geometry earlier. I took it to 30 degrees inclusive. That was with, I went from 400 grit diamond stones on the wicked edge all the way down to, I believe those super fine stones are 0.6 micron, and then stropped it down to 0.5 microns diamond strop. This one was actually surprisingly easier to sharpen. Kind of crazy though, on one side was less than 15 degrees, so I almost, micro beveled that side, and the other side was probably 18 degrees. So I had one side that was less than 15, probably around 12 or 13, and one side that was about 18. So that's kind of weird. I haven't seen that bad from Spyderco before. The knife was sharp. I couldn't cut hair with it. I could easily cut paper with it. So it was sharp. Just the angles were way different. Starting to tear in one spot. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, it's got one roll in it. Oh, maybe someone's just stuck on the blade. Let me check here. Oh yeah, I think someone's just stuck on the blade. Yep. Nice clean. I'm sure you guys can hear it too. It's still cutting pretty nicely. See if it shaves. Got let's see, probably 2.5 feet left. See if it shaves still. Oh yeah, got a few of them. Not bad for 7.5, almost 8 feet of rope. You know, most of those were coming off the tip that I haven't been using as much, but some of them are coming off the edge that I've been using the whole time. Yeah, surprising. They're not popping off, you know, after 8 feet of rope, whatever, 8.5 feet of rope, none of them, you know, I'd say I'm probably 7.5 feet down. None of them are going to be popping hair off, but cutting with ease once I got that little, whatever was stuck to the edge off. Still cutting like a champ too. I haven't really noticed that it's become any harder to cut. It really hasn't. It's still cutting really well. I think next time I might try some thicker rope. Go with 1/2 inch or 5/8 or something like that. Whatever. This stuff's just way cheaper. I don't know if I can justify spending it, you know, just for testing. It's not, I'm not going to use it for anything, just to get cut. So I don't know, we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to do it on some thicker rope, maybe I'll give it a try. If not, you guys like the 3/8, let me know that too. This jimping is you know, I'm not a jimping Nazi at all. I usually don't even care if it has jimping. This one's a little bit more aggressive than the Southern. Yeah, for sure. Way more aggressive than the Southern. Not a big deal. I mean, shit, I didn't even notice it until we were 9 feet in, so must not be that bad, right? Alrighty. There's the 9.5 feet down. Still slicing with ease. I love S90V. S90V is awesome. You know, I'm not going to say it's better than 204P because they're different. I like them both. Pretty amazing though. Still got a great edge on it. That's actually pretty surprising. That thing is dang sharp. See if we can still get a couple hairs here. Nah. There's a couple on there. I was pushing pretty damn hard though. Oh, I was gonna say, so this military is the first one I've ever had. This is my 3rd military. First one I've ever had that has this close to a center blade. It's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, most militaries you get, they're just not centered. This one's decent. And I think I can actually fix it with both sides of the pivot being able to be adjustable. Shouldn't be too hard to fix at all. Alright. Let's get to the cardboard here. Got too many gloves around here. Full flat grind should just dominate this cardboard. Full flat grinds are just perfect for this, and you can tell this thing flies through it. And this is pretty thick. I mean, it's decently thick cardboard. This thing's flying through it. I like how you can really get up on the blade too. I like when I'm cutting cardboard or something like that. You know, it doesn't work good for a rope, but when you're cutting cardboard or trying to do, you know, detail work, maybe cutting up a ladle or something like that, it's nice to have that huge choil that these have. Alright, first one down. Test the quick sharpness. No surprise. Cardboard's not going to do much to this blade. Cuts easily. Next. Alright, last one. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't notice I was off to the side there. Hopefully it was still in frame, but alrighty. Boxes down, 9.5 feet of rope down. You can see all the shit on the blade. So hopefully that won't stop it from cutting. Yeah, I can feel the glue on the edge. Oh well. A little bit, not too bad. See how she does. Alright, trying to get in camera the whole edge. And I mean, you can see it stick just a hair in a couple spots, but it doesn't actually phase it. I mean, it still goes right through. Let's see if I can do this here. See that? That's the entire edge. You know, that's pretty outstanding. That's really, really good. 9.5 feet of rope, 3 boxes. I really couldn't ask for anything more than that, especially out of a production knife. You know, this isn't a $500 custom. This is a military, you know. It's damn good. I wouldn't, you know, I'm not gonna rank my steels based on my tests. And if you guys have seen all my videos, this is only like my 5th one. I just recently started actually putting the videos up. They've all done well. I'm gonna start doing some quote-unquote, I guess, lesser steels. I don't want to say lesser because I don't like the term, because, you know, certain steels are better at different things. But I need to get some of those videos up because some of them will highlight the edge retention of these ones. So yeah, that's all I got. If you guys want to ask me some questions about, you know, further tests you guys want me to do or whatever, yeah, have at it. I mean, I'm pretty much fair game. I mean, I go on deployment pretty soon, but when I get back, I'll pretty much do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching.